What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Hades, or Hades Love, whatever you want to call me, back here bringing you guys a new video. So, I know it's been a while, but as I said, I'm back and I'm ready to record. So, this video is going to be all about my opinions on the Black Ops 3 eSports reveal. As you guys know or don't know, I'm an ex-competitor. I used to compete on the amateur level scale on Everson Scales, and I kind of took a break off of it in AW to focus on many other things. For example, what I'm doing right now with Levitate gaming, production, managing. I focused on my YouTube for a long time. I focused on live stream for a long time, and it's just little things like that. I have been on and off with it on Advanced Warfare, but I'm honestly thinking about coming back on Black Ops. But that's a whole other story that I'll leave for another time, or not even talk about it at all. I don't know. But anyway, let's get right to this commentary. So basically, I'm just gonna go over a few pointers that really interested me. First and foremost, we're talking about the banning system. The banning system itself, I thought was a pretty good idea from Treyarch to come in and just do the whole banning thing. Let's say if you saw, for example, when they were playing Uplink, you saw that the Man of War was banned because of Buzzo going huge with it. You saw things like the pistol, the one-shot pistol, I can't remember exactly what it's called. That specialist was also banned on the last Uplink because TP and Sensor were going off with it, of course. And there's just little things like that that could help you achieve a better victory. You can also protect things if you get to it first. For example, let's say for first pick, guy's the mate player, the other guy's not a mate player. If the guy protects it first, it's done. You know, it's kind of also a race to see who protects what. So you have to know going into a match what you want to protect, what you don't want to protect, so that if somebody tries to ban the MA, you can get to it first before that other player gets to it. And it's just little things like that that, you know, can help your game or can help weaken it. And it's kind of also an adjustment feature to the competitive play that you see in Black Ops 3. Another cool thing that I really thought is getting a lot to the game itself is the specialist. The specialist system, what it basically does, it gives you an edge over. For example, if you use overdrive, it's kind of like using overclock on Advanced Warfare. It makes it go faster for a certain period of time. There's things like I think it was the Annihilator. I think that's what the pistol is. Basically, it pulls out a one-shot pistol revolver that you get for a limited time, or you get a limited amount of ammo with it that you basically just use to shoot. It's kind of like the Hunter specialist in Destiny, where you can get that one-shot pistol when you're, like, you know, on fire and whatnot, and then you just get to one-shot things. You get like a limited amount of shots, and it's kind of like that. It's just things like that that can help change the meta of the game and just what a player can achieve with it. Other things that I saw is the gameplay itself on the game. It really slowed down from Advanced Warfare, which is something good for a lot of players, because I felt like Advanced Warfare was just going way too fast with the whole exo movements, as we know. So it's good to see a slowing down of things with just a limited boost system in Black Ops 3. As we saw, there was only, you know, you only have a certain amount of boost that you can get, and even if you use it all for one jump, you can't even get that high. You can't double jump, and if you try to double jump, you're going to screw up. You can't chain it. Also, a big thing with the boost system that I saw in esports is momentum. Players need to try to keep momentum on all their movements. For example, if you start shooting, let's say, while you're wall running, you stop, you shoot, you're going to lose some momentum there. So if you're a player like TP, who, as we saw, was an OBJ using overdrive, you really want to keep your momentum up, especially from spawn, so you can get to those objectives like the ball and the hard point faster. As well, if you're an S&D, for example, going for a quick plant, it's definitely good to have a good momentum to keep on going to the bomb site as fast as possible before the other team gets there, so you can get a quick plant off of it. But however, usually S&D is played slowly, so we're not going to go too much into detail with that. Other great features that I saw in Black Ops 3 were that, score streaks. They're back, and I'm glad they're back. You know, they give you a lot to the game. It's really rewarding as a competitive player from a standpoint, because I competed in the end of Black Ops 3, and also League play really helped me get into it to, you know, chain kills, chain whatever objectives, and be able to get over to those score streaks that you can use to better up your chances of winning that game, getting in-home advantage per se, to, you know, go better with that. As we saw in the hardpoint match, if you guys tuned in, there was a Merc. He used a what is it called, a Hellstorm missile to stop Gotaga from a rotation over to the next hill. And there's just little things like that that can help you. As we saw in Black Ops 3, lightning strikes were used. What else was used? Hellstorms were used. UAVs were used. And it's just little things like that. In the banning system, going back to it, we saw that the UAV was banned a lot because people don't want to give away their positions. Another great thing that I noticed that I don't think many people touch base on is how loud your footsteps are. From what I heard based on game audio, your footsteps are really not that loud. They're not that loud at all, which gives a huge advantage in SND, because as you remember back in Ghost, you pretty much had elephant footsteps, believe it or not, so we always had to have that silence perk on, or you were screwed. In Advanced Warfare, it's not really needed to have my bad. Dead Silence, it's more of a perk now, or not a perk, we use it as a specialist bonus. I don't even know what to call it, what they call it in Advanced Warfare, I'm sorry. I'm looking forward into Black Ops 3, I don't know about all of you guys, but it's just little things like that that honestly help the meta of your game, help improve your game, and going forward into the next Call of Duty. As we also saw, Call of Duty switching over to PS4, it's already confirmed by, Treyarch Studios and PlayStation, so I imagine all MLG events will be switched over to PlayStation 4, because it wouldn't make sense to have the biggest tournaments hosted on PlayStation 4 while the other minor ones over to Xbox. So yeah guys, just wanted to give my quick opinion on Black Ops 3 for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. Please follow, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and as always, it is Hades signing out. Goodbye guys.